How's everybody doing out there today? Little Tales from the Road, old boys rugby story today. Representing the Vancouver Rugby Festival up in Canada. Sure miss going up there. Hopefully we'll get back up there next year real soon and keep playing rugby up there. It's great. Yeah, you can see it's the Rattlesnake Grade way over there. It's a gnarly road. Dumps down into the Grand Round Canyon. The Grand Round River runs all the way up over there out into Oregon. All the mountains, but yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna head over to Joseph and go to Wall Lake tomorrow. I'll see if we can do some fishing and enjoy our time over here on this side of our beautiful state. Anyway, I'm gonna tell a quick story about Montana. This is probably a 2 or 3 parter because we want to get up the road a little bit. But when I was playing with Orsu, we had a one-off tournament over in Whitefish, Montana, and we all bailed over there in the middle of the night. It's a 10-a-side tournament, and we went over there and played against the Montana boys. And Orsu, it's not just old boys, it's the fact we were a great side, great rugby players, great spirit, great camaraderie. I miss that. Those days were one of a kind for a young man like me, and playing rugby with a great group of individuals, lots of guys from different countries, great side. So anyway, we bomb over into Whitefish all through the night, and we actually just slept out in the grass of this public park, and cops friggin' came there in the morning like, hey guys, what are you guys doing out here? Oh, we're playing rugby. And they were just really cool. And so anyway, that first night we camped out, and the next night we got hotel rooms. And there's a pool out back of this hotel, and we're on the second story. And so, not to name names, but we had a big Maori man. So we had our man, Big Worm, very Kiwi, very large. He's a big man, large, and we're having a great time in the hotel, and old Worm says, I'm gonna jump in that pool, mate. No way. And he literally just, off the balcony, whoof, and does a cannonball in this pool of this hotel in Whitefish, and it was like a nuclear bomb, whoosh, and a perfect, beautiful, giant splash, and then a big freaking wave, and it literally took like a foot of water out of the pool. It just drained off. It was just so hilarious, but he did it, and it was kind of like, if you've been on those rugby clubs where there's that one-upsmanship of just the camaraderie of it, and the spirit you have with each other, you guys just do stuff like that, and it was awesome. So we played the rugby, play against the 2 or 3 or 4 teams from Montana, and we beat everybody. I actually pulled a hammy and didn't get to play a whole bunch, but had a good time still. And so, for winning the tournament, the host club had a host room at the Black Star Brewery there in Kalispell, Whitefish, one of those little towns up there, and they fed us all the beer we could drink and just had a great time and had dinner, and we went out on the town. And as you do when you're in a crazy little town, you just go out and have a great time. And our big Maori friend, he doesn't drink a whole lot. He just wasn't a big drinker, but on this trip, he's wearing these shorts like this, and he's got a white shirt on, and he's huge. He's freaking this big. He's huge. And Jessica, come here. Come. And so we're all taking turns trying to lay down, stay, trying to slam these beers with Big Worm. And up there in Montana, it's a bunch of good old boys in there, and we're a bunch of board short wearing, freaking rugby jersey having wetlanders, I guess you could say. And so we attracted attention to ourselves, and So every time Worm would beat one of us, because he beat us every time, just slam, he'd do some funky little dance, you know. He'd do a little turn around. What's the back say, Mom?
Still got it, but can't find it.
And so he'd finish his little dance. And, you know, we're just the characters of this bar. And so Worm's getting drunk. And after one of the slams, he just, hey! And he just breaks out into the haka. Just a big time fucking stomping on the floor. And it's an old bar. The place is shaking. And, you know, I won't disrespect the haka, but you all know what the haka looks like. And this big Maori man just slams out this haka. And just, hey! And he finishes, and you could have seen every head just turn to the bar and just, well, we're gonna mind our own business. And that's part one of this story. It's the trip to Montana got weird. It's always fun to get weird. We're not a rugby trip, eh? So all my rugby people out there, enjoy the view, and we'll see you on the next one.